Hey, what's up guys? It's Texmer talking to you here, and today I want to take a look at the iPadOS 15 update that I have been using for a while, and I have to say to you, this is still a beta version, the beta 2, but it's quite stable. I only got some bugs and things that's normal to get on a beta version, but I have to say that my experience has been very positive, by the way, and I think it's a bigger update than we thought. But before I go into that, roll the intro. So, the iPadOS 15 is a bigger update than we thought. In my opinion, I have been using the iPadOS 15 for, I don't know, maybe a week or so, since the public beta 2 came out. And in my opinion, the iPadOS 15 is a bigger update, but it has failed to deliver us something that makes the iPad a computer replacement. But I think that with iPadOS 15, Apple showed us that in the recent future, they won't make it as we want to. So we will probably have to wait 3 to 4 years until Apple decides that they want to make the iPad a little bit more closer to the Mac than we want and than they think they are right now. So the iPadOS 15 features a lot of new things and quirks that make it a lot better to use. So my time with the iPad hasn't been improved and hasn't got the iPad closer to be a Mac replacement, but it has made my time with the iPad and as an iPad much better. So Apple has improved its tablet experience to a whole new level with this new iPadOS 15. First of all, the iPadOS 15 features a new home screen design, the same as the iOS 14. So you can now rearrange widgets all around. You can now put widgets on the top, on the bottom. I have 2 pages, and this page, the first one is for work and the second one is for entertainment, with I have Netflix, Disney Plus, YouTube, all of that. So you can now rearrange your home screens and delete the ones you don't want to, and put all of the apps on the app library, which is quite cool, just like the iOS 14 update. It's amazing, I love it, and I was hoping it would get soon to the iPad Pro. Another thing that it's very good and has come out to the iPad is Quick Note. Quick Note lets you take notes from everywhere on the OS. So imagine you are on the Safari, and on Safari you want to take note from a website. So you pull around from the right side of the corner screens, and then you pull up. You will get a new Quick Note where you will be able to write some notes about something you are watching or you are seeing on Safari, or you can pull up links, or even better, you can underline something and put it on the Quick Note. After that, when later you want to access that Quick Note, you open it and you will get all the references from that website, and as also the link from that website. This is an example from Safari, which is pretty cool. And then if you recover and we go again to that website where you go and you took your Quick Note, the Quick Note will appear at the right bottom corner, which is pretty cool. So I think these quick quirks and new features that Apple added make the iPad a much better experience too as a tablet. So another thing that's quite amazing is the new multitasking windows, because they haven't been made new. The experience is the same, but the thing that's different is the way you rearrange them, and that's a pretty big update, because in the last iPadOS you had to use gestures, and it was quite difficult for me, even a tech guy, to understand. So imagine a guy that doesn't care about tech, imagine he trying to reorganize its windows and understand how it works. So I think Apple has made it very simple by just using these 3 dots, and you click it and you choose, do you want to put it off the screen and divide it with another app, or you want to put it on slide over. So now you can access other apps without being on your tab. So you can now close an app or choose the 3 dots and open the split screen app, and then choose another app from your home screen. So you don't need to have all your apps on the bottom tab, so you want to open them together. And if you leave the app, you have them on the multitasking screen. So when you pull up to your app, open apps, you can see that you have them both together and you can close them individually, which is pretty cool too. Safari has gotten a new update. On Safari now, you can see that when you open it, you get your shelves. These shelves are like the Safari windows that you have opened. Like on macOS or Windows, you can open now several Safari windows where you can have, I don't know, YouTube and Mac Rumors and YouTube Studio, and then on the other one you can have Apple.com on Samsung. So that's pretty cool. You can be shopping on one and you can be working on another. That's amazing. I love this new thing on Safari. One thing that is cool too is the group tabs. You can now rework and regroup tabs on different groups and access them together all the time without being needed to search them for, like, I want to work. Then you have a closed set of tabs and websites that you use for work. You don't need to be open them all day long when you close Safari. So in my opinion, this Safari update is much needed and it's pretty cool. The last thing that iPadOS 15 got us, and it's very cool without counting of course the features that were transported from the iOS 15, and for that I have a video here. The last thing, and one of the last things, sorry, that Apple has put on this iPadOS 15 was low power mode. You can now activate low power mode when using your iPad when you have low battery. So that's pretty cool, and I've understood why Apple didn't didn't put a low power mode on iPad, because it makes sense to have a low power mode, but now that they've added it to the Mac on macOS Monterey, they've added it to the iPad on iPadOS 15. So I'm very excited for that. But what are your thoughts on this new iPadOS 15? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Do you think Apple fell short? Or do you think that Apple did enough for 1 year upgrade? What are your opinions? Don't forget to comment down below. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And this was Tech Summer talking to you here. Bye.